Ha-ha! Oh, there we go. You know what? This ain't a bad game. I should do a video on this sometime. What happened? What happened?
No. No.
Why is there no bloody power? Meh. No. I ain't answering it. Every time I answer the phone, there's a complete wanker on the other end wanting something. I ain't doing it again. I'm not doing it again. What do you want?
Yo, dude. How's it going?
See what I mean? Well, if it isn't Comic Rob. Seriously though, what do you want?
Not much. Just wondering what you're up to right now?
Fuck all, mate. I ain't even playing a game, if you can believe that.
Yeah, because of the power cut.
Yeah, because... Wait, how did you know I had a power cut?
Female intuition?
Makes sense.
So, anyway, why don't I show you how to enjoy some video game stuff without using electricity?
Well, that'd be awesome. How soon can you get here? So today we are going to check out some video game comics, but not just any ordinary comics.
No, this Muppet doesn't own any comics whatsoever, unlike myself. So I will be looking at the comics, whereas he has a stupid amount of manga.
So I'm going to show off 4 manga books that cover video game characters.
And I'm going to show you 4 comic books based on video games.
So now that we've covered that crap, let's begin.
Indeed!
Hey, hang on a minute. Have you just stolen one of my beers out of the fridge?
No, it was out of his fridge.
Bastard! Well, you better drink it quick, or else.
Or else what? What the fuck?
Or else he will drink it for you.
Bastard!
Bullshit time is over. It's time for the reviews. Kirby! A pink little fuck knows what from a place called Dreamland. The Kirby franchise is well known as one of those Nintendo products that never drops in price. And I reckon that's because the games are playable by anyone. Whether you're a kid or an adult, you're in for a fun time. My first experience with the games was with the first one, on Game Boy. That's right, I got to play it back when it was first released, so it's fair to say I have a soft spot for it. And that's why I bought the manga, which is absolutely fucking nuts. Now, in case you're new to manga, there are a few things that make it different from the comics you may be used to. For one thing, there is rarely any colour on the pages. This was because in Japan they knew it would help keep production quicker and, more importantly, cheaper. The other thing about the books is that you read the panels in reverse, so the speech bubbles would go from this one to this one, and then the panels are meant to be read in this order. Yeah, it sounds batshit insane, but meh, you get used to it. Now for this book in particular, the front cover is cute and happy. much like the others in the series. The artwork within is best described as wacky, but adorable. The story is insane. Kirby as a character is a murdering bastard. He goes to a party and in mere minutes he starts eating people and fucking things up for everyone. Then he gets drunk. Yeah, Kirby the cute and lovable pink blob thing gets pissed and sabotages the party. In short, this book confirms that Kirby is in fact a total jerk. But hey, I don't want to ruin the story. Despite a rather rocky start to it, the book as a whole is quite enjoyable, much like the games. It's aimed at a younger generation like SpongeBob SquarePants, but it's also appealing to adults with an immature sense of humour, like me. All in all, it's good wholesome fun.
Oh, come on, mate. Who gives a shit about a pink marshmallow with a drinking problem? Stand aside. I'll show you something really awesome. This is a good one. Batman Arkham Knight number 0. This was part of a limited edition copy of the game published in 2015. Set between Arkham City and Arkham Knight, this one gives everyone a recap of everything that has happened and the events that lead up to the beginning of the game. All in all, if you have or haven't played the game, this is one to read. It makes their world feel more alive, even when you're not playing. With a classic panel-breaking art and the colours dark enough to give you a real Bat vibe, this is epic. You see, you're going to have to try a little bit harder here, mate. You need an interesting character. It may not be Marvel, but DC have awesome characters. They always have done. Hell, I can't think of a single boring character from DC.
Aquaman.
What? Please, come on, those comics have their place.
Aquaman.
Yeah, well, the movies were alright, and yeah, they were watchable.
Aquaman.
Bugger! It makes a fair argument.
My turn again. The Final Fantasy games were legendary. Right up to number 10, and then the series seemed to take a dive in quality. This manga follows what has become a bit of a popular idea in modern manga. A guy gets sucked into a video game kinda thing, but here instead of a single game, it's a whole world. He finds himself in the world of Final Fantasy, filled with magic, chocobos, and all that cool stuff. The cool thing here is he uses his knowledge of the Final Fantasy games to make himself into an expert adventurer. The monsters and art style of just about everything is perfectly faithful to the mainline games. And if you used to play Final Fantasy games as a kid and then dream of waking up to find yourself within that mystical realm, then this is the manga for you. The story evolves at a decent pace and the character development progresses nicely alongside that. The only thing I don't like about the series is nothing. There's nothing to complain about here. It's all incredible.
Oh, bitch, please. Who gives a shit about that RPG crap? People want action. They want fighting. They want Street Fighter. That's right, you wanted a fight, so I gave you a fight. Street Fighter Masters. That's right. So this is a number 1. It was a free comic book from a free comic book day, funny enough. But this follows the story of Blanca. That is right, the electric green mean machine. And did you know, lives in the rainforest. But unlike other comics, this one is all about the art. That's right. So there's not much dialogue within this comic, which is brilliant. If you love artwork, this is the one. The colours are fantastic. Something you don't find in manga. For a story with no words, it's beautiful, silky, more realistic than any anime and manga. It looks vivid with colour. It's hard not to get lost in this book and in this world. It makes you believe the world is real and they're not just there to fight each other. And that, my ugly looking friend, is why comic books are superior to manga. They just are. Hell, I even think they're better than video games.
You fucking what?
Come on, comics are timeless. They will last forever. Unlike those stupid cartridges.
Oh yeah? Even when I do this?
Dude, no, I will, no, I will punch you, no.
This is fun. The Legend of Zelda. There are even manga books for Zelda games. Unlike the Final Fantasy ones, these do actually cover the unique games. I don't have time to cover all of them, so let's just focus on this one, A Link to the Past. Remember at the very start of the game where Link finds his uncle presumably dying? Well, I always thought that bit of the story was rushed and lacked impact. Here in the manga, it's evident that other people must have felt the same, because the start of the story here is just brilliant. I mean, it offers so much more for such a small piece of the story. This book is very faithful to the game, but of course when it comes to the dungeon parts of the game, it's kind of rushed along to progress the story. It seems a little jarring at times doing this, but screw it. The book as a whole is too good for me to complain. And yes, there is even an ocarina bit in here. Hell yeah! What's Zelda without an ocarina? The art within has a great way of portraying the dark and evil parts of the story, whilst on the flip side it also shows the light and happy side of things in a great way as well. These days, everyone is going nuts over Tears of the Kingdom. And hell, even I've beaten the game and all of the included shrines. I really hope to see more Zelda manga in the future, because if you want to play a Zelda game like me, and like me you have no fucking power, this is the perfect way to do that.
Dude, I just want you to know, I know you're trying, and I think it's cute. So you want a guy who can throw a sword around? How about everyone's favourite white-haired, gunslinging, sword-swinging devil, Dante, from Devil May Cry, Book 2, Super Beast. What is there to say? It's a Devil May Cry comic. It has everything you would want. It follows Dante and Trish in this classic. It is linked to the first game, but I don't own that anymore, so fuck you. If you've played the first game or you haven't, you should love this dark action-packed comic as we all walk with Dante through his story, fighting every demon he comes across, and even one of the classic boss demons from the first game. Blood, guts, and a deep story. What's not to love?
And now for some Pokemon reviews. I choose you, fuckface! No, sorry. No, it's okay, Mom. He's fine. No, just shut up, get in trouble, cunt. And here we have one of the first mangas I ever bought, Pokemon Adventures. No, that ain't Ash on the cover, it's Red. Great name, I know. But any true Pokemaniac will recognise Red as the first true playable character in Pokemon games. This follows his adventures through Kanto. So if, like me, you're a massive fan of Pokemon Red version, Blue version, or Yellow version for the original Game Boy, then you are gonna love this. The only major thing that's unfaithful to the game is Red's starter Pokemon is a Poliwhirl. Okay, to be fair, it was a Poliwag in flashbacks and shit, but at the book's beginning, it's a Poliwhirl. Aside from this strange deviation in the story, the rest of the tales make for great reading. Team Rocket is here. Blue is here. There is, of course, a pissed off Pikachu here. There's even that annoying cunt from the Pokemon fan club here. The art style has a lot of panels done in a cute chibi style, but when there's a Pokemon battle, then the action takes over and it's really well drawn to show every single Pokemon attack. There's so many good things to say about this one that I honestly can't find anything bad to say about it. I'm glad that the storytellers chose to focus on Red instead of Ash, because that little shit went from likeable to detestable after 2 seasons of the anime as far as I'm concerned. But Red has always been a cool character. From Pokemon Red to the final boss of Pokemon Silver, and years later, even to his own anime. Over to you, dickhead.
Right, this is like a Pokemon battle to me, with Pokemon Journeys in comic form. You jump straight into it with Ash and Pikachu on another whirlwind adventure, done in that proper manga style. Like any good manga, you have to start from the back of the comic. Amazing. With that classic manga art form with a little comic twist. This may be in black and white, but the action is still slick and crystal clear, really sucking you in. I mean, look, clearly Ash is on a Lugia. Yeah. How he's riding a legendary Pokemon, I have no clue. You'll just have to read this one for yourself. So, that's all I can be bothered to talk about today. Did you learn anything?
I did actually. I learned that while comics and manga are very different in style and artwork, None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is that the story is a good one.
I couldn't have said it better myself, and for that, I'm going to fix the power supply I broke this morning.
Wait a minute, you broke the power supply. You motherfucker!
Oh, come on, mate. Who gives a shit? No. Take 3. Pokemon. Again, I'm still looking there. It's not, it's there.
Lovely with a bit of mint sauce.
You see, you're going to have to try a little bit harder here, mate. Do you have it just...
Use that anger, go.
La, 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 la.
Aquaman. 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 I can see you there going. Not out of breath at all. Not an overweight person that just doesn't go to the gym or anything. How's the skateboarding exercise for you, by the way?
Yeah. That's still...
That's right, skateboard. Yes, that's that thing on the shelf collecting dust. I mean, I use it all the time.
Yeah. When I've got to move all the barrels.
And there's something heavy and it's downhill. You go, bye. Oh, fuck. And now for some Pokemon reviews. I choose you, fuckface. Sound effects added there of me breaking shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, right.
Skip. Oh, no, sorry. No, it's okay, Mum. He's fine. No, it was just shut up, I'll get you in trouble, cunt. We'll have to remember your crying bit at the end. Go, ah!
I couldn't have said it better myself, to be honest. So I'm actually going to fix the power that I broke this morning.
You man to walk off, you silly cunt.